Good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the ready. Dragon 60.
Richardson off the play fake.
Throw left side complete. That's Moss.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Ready, ready.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Ready.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Corners are known for their ability to cover, but those that'll stick their nose in against the running game, that's a bonus for any team. And what a nice play right there, tackling him for a loss.
Ready, set.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here's Richardson to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Hurry, hurry.
And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here's Montana to throw.
That's caught downfield by Pickens.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Play fake. Now here's Montana.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Montana. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They will look to throw. Montana. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Jags are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson.
He's going to go up top again. He's got him in, complete. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 45 yards.
Let's go now.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Off play action, Richardson. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Jackson will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Montana. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A big play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Down the sideline he goes. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter.
This will be brought out from the middle.
And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the side.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
You and I have talked about adjustments so many times during games. Remember, it's really series to series. But coming out after the half, that's a big opportunity, a big time.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Mustang 19.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the 2nd half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down.
Hey, smash Broncos!
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
Well, he already had a big receiving game working, and it's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate this is not a touchdown, but he's just been absolutely unstoppable, and he comes up with yet another gigantic play.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
That's right. Right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throwing left sideline complete. It's Moore. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up a throw. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
5 receivers in the formation that time, Brandon. So all they're trying to do is create a little indecision in the defense's mind. And instead, they just want to drop this one off underneath. Nice job, though, to get to him quickly and hold him to a short gain.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Richardson to throw off play action. That is incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here with Bo. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
18, 18.
Play action. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Richardson.
Rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
Now Richardson.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go now.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Let's go, let's go,
and the ball
let's go.
smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Second down, another carry for Jackson.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Bobcats. On the ball. On the ball. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Richardson.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come on, come on.
2nd and 11. On the option left, Richardson.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
65.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They go with the option on 4th down, left side.
And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Got it. Ready?
Down to a knee goes Richardson, and that should finish off this victory.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how
You